The game was cancelled in 2004 when Interplay laid off over 75% of their staff. In March 2009, the game's design documents were leaked onto the internet, revealing some details on what the game was going to be about. These included new items, multiplayer, and a gameplay feature called Reputation, where the game would unfold depending on the player's actions. Finally, Fallout Online was a massive multiplayer online game set in the Fallout universe. Little is known about the game other than it was actually completed. However, there was a legal dispute between Fallout's developer Interplay and Fallout's owner, Bethesda Softworks. Bethesda didn't want Interplay to make too many references to the Fallout universe. This resulted in a lawsuit in which Bethesda came out on top, and the ultimate cancellation of the game. Silent Hills P.T. In 2014, Konami had plans to reboot the Silent Hills franchise, after their last game, Silent Hill Book of Memories, was met with mixed to negative reviews. Konami released an interactive horror teaser trailer called P.T., where the player would find himself in a haunted suburban house and having to solve puzzles. Towards the end, it was revealed that P.T. stood for a playable trailer, and that it was for a new Silent Hills game. Its director, Hideo Kojima, was reported to be enthusiastic when Konami approached him about developing the game. However, due to some conflicts between Kojima and Konami, the game's future was unclear and eventually cancelled. Konami even removed the P.T. interactive trailer from the PlayStation Store. Ura Zelda. Ura Zelda was meant to be an expansion for The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64 disk drive. Nintendo hardly revealed any information about what Ura Zelda would offer, but they did explain some new features in old interviews. Link's footprints would appear when he walked in the sand. Signs, trees, bushes, or anything that Link would damage would stay that way for the rest of the game, and the dungeons would be altered a bit. The project was dropped due to the cancellation of the 64 DD. However, many fans considered the Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time to be the closest they'll ever get to Ura Zelda. Sometime around 2012, a YouTuber by the name of ZethN64 began a project where he and his team would recreate Ura Zelda into their own fan-made game. This was known as the Ura Zelda Restoration Project. The game was to feature a new storyline, new dungeons, a mysterious hero of light, and even their own soundtrack. Despite being highly anticipated by fans, the project was abruptly cancelled due to conflicts within the team and the leader ZethN64 suddenly disappearing.